Flamingos, the flamboyant showstoppers of the bird world. With their long legs, curved beaks, and unmistakable pink glow, they've captured human imagination for centuries. But did you know there are exactly 6 species of flamingos worldwide? From Africa's smallest to the Caribbean's brightest, each one has its own story. Today we're diving deep into the fabulous world of flamingos, species by species. Our journey begins with the greater flamingo, the tallest and most widespread of them all. Standing up to 5 feet tall, this giant is found across Africa, southern Europe, and South Asia. Its pale pink feathers are accented by black wingtips, and unlike some of its cousins, its beak has a striking black tip. What really sets the greater flamingo apart is its adaptability. From salty lagoons to muddy estuaries, this species thrives where most birds couldn't survive. They often live in flocks numbering in the tens of thousands, creating a breathtaking sea of pink. Next up, the lesser flamingo, the smallest of the 6, but don't let that fool you. These little ones form the biggest flocks of any flamingo, with colonies sometimes over 1 million strong. They thrive in East Africa's alkaline lakes, such as Lake Natron in Tanzania. Their vivid pink color comes from their diet, dominated by microscopic algae rich in beta-carotene. Sadly, they're also the most threatened. Changes in water levels and pollution put their massive nesting colonies at risk. Yet, when you see 1 million flamingos move together like a pink wave, you realize just how powerful nature can be. Heading to South America, meet the Chilean flamingo, sometimes called the pink powerhouse. Slightly smaller than the greater flamingo, Chileans can be recognized by their grayish legs with bright red knees and a much darker, curved beak. They inhabit wetlands across Chile, Argentina, and even into the Andes foothills. These birds are tough, braving chilly mountain lakes in harsh conditions. Zoos around the world often keep Chilean flamingos because they adapt well to captivity, making them ambassadors of their flamboyant family. Now for one of the rarest, the Andean flamingo. This species is elegant and elusive, living high in the Andes at altitudes over 10,000 feet. What sets it apart? Its striking yellow legs and a beak with yellow and black. The Andean flamingo is considered vulnerable, with fewer than 40,000 left in the wild. Their survival depends on fragile salt flats and high-altitude wetlands that are increasingly threatened by mining and climate change. But when you see a group of these rare birds feeding against the backdrop of snow-capped peaks, it feels like a glimpse into another world. Closely related is the James's flamingo, also known as the Puna flamingo. For years, scientists thought they were extinct until rediscovered in the 1950s. Smaller and more delicate than the Andean flamingo, James's are pale pink with bright red streaks on their wings and a beautiful yellow-tipped beak. They nest in high-altitude lakes alongside Andean flamingos, sometimes in mixed colonies, adding splashes of vibrant color to the harsh landscape. Their survival story proves just how resilient flamingos can be. Finally, we meet the superstar, the American flamingo, often called the Caribbean flamingo. With the deepest red-pink plumage of all, this bird is nature's show-off. Found in the Caribbean, the Yucatan Peninsula, and the Galapagos, they are the flamingos most people think of when picturing these birds. Historically, they were nearly hunted out for their feathers, but conservation efforts have brought them back to parts of their range. Today, they're icons of tropical wildlife, a fiery splash of pink against turquoise waters. So there you have it, the 6 species of flamingos, greater, lesser, Chilean, Andean, James's, and American. From volcanic lakes to Caribbean beaches, they've adapted to some of the toughest environments on Earth. Next time you see a flamboyance of flamingos, remember, each one has its own unique story. If you love this deep dive into the fabulous world of flamingos, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more wildlife wonders every week. And tell us in the comments, which flamingo would you love to see in the wild?